Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. So episode 4 now of a full week of trading. Another week gone by, it literally flies by. So let's have a look at what our week went like, go over the trades, going to go over the misses as well. Literally a quiet week again really. So the first trade of the week, which was USDCAD, short from this purple zone here. So we had a simple break and retest of this key level and a break and retest of this trend line on the daily time frame, which lined up perfectly with this wick here. And I believe we had the 38 fib for backup as well. So yeah, the 38 fib was just above, which come in line with the round number 1.26 as well. So I had about 4 confluences in this zone. So drop down to the 1 hour. You can see we come up to the zone, done about 15 pips drawdown, and dropped off smash TP. So we also had the DXY, which was correlating for my USD weakness. So USD CAD short, obviously buying the CAD, selling the dollar. So it was a previous high. As you can see, we tapped this previous high and dropped off perfectly. And I believe we had CAD Swiss as well, which lined up with my CAD strength. So it was a 4-hour setup. We had the fib from this low to this high. Break and retested this key level, which lined up with 23% fib. As you can see, we come down, done like 15 pips drawdown, pretty much the same as my USD CAD short trade. And then smash TP. So yeah, a decent setup overall. We had the 4 confluences on the USD CAD short. We had DXY lining up with it, and then other CAD pairs that are lining up for strength as well, which gave me extra confidence for my USD CAD short trade. So let's move on to Australian dollar yen. This was a miss trade, so I only had that one live trade this week, and I had a couple misses throughout the week as well. So going out to the monthly time frame, we had a break and retest of this trend line, and just go back down to the daily. So starting the fib from this low to this high, we had the 23% fib with the round number 91 and the trendline retest literally all in the same area. So decent setup. So drop down to the 1 hour. You can see we missed this setup by like 2 or 3 pips I believe. As you can see there, and it smashed TP. So this trade did actually end up coming back down. Done about 30 pips drawdown and then went on to do TP. So this is something that I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out whether it's best just to leave the pendings or cancel them when they come so close and then do pips. So this is something that I'm journaling over the next few months, just trying to figure out what's going to be more beneficial to do. But one thing you can expect when we come this close and we move off, when we come back down to the zone, you can definitely expect some sort of drawdown, as you can see here. So it just depends whether that's worth taking or not. So it's just something that I'm going to have to try and figure out over the coming months. But yeah, for now I'm just going to keep on cancelling it and move on to the next trade. So pretty much the same thing happened to Australian dollar Swiss a few hours after Australian dollar yen missed. So we had the break and retest of this key level here, as you can see. And we had the fib from this low to this high with a 23% fib. So yeah, pretty much similar setup to Australian dollar yen, minus the trendline retest. So go down to the 30-minute. You can see we pretty much come like 5 pips away as well, and then smash TP. But as you can see, when we come back down to the zone, we only done 16 pips, and then yeah, we would have stopped out. So in this case, it was beneficial to cancel the pending. But on Australian dollar yen, that one would have TP'd, so you would have been break even. So it wouldn't have made no difference. But yeah, like I say, I'm just going to keep continuing to cancel them if they come close and do pips, and yeah, try and figure that out over the next few months. So that was pretty much it for this week. We had the 1 TP and a couple missed trades. So let's have a look at the FTMO. So yeah, this is the trade that we took this week. Just the 1 trade, and just these 2 micro lot trades just to add to the minimum trading days. So yeah, we're sitting at 4.1%, just the 1 trade this week. But yeah, there's no point trying to force trades when there's not really any decent setups. I mean, I could have dropped down to the 4 hour, found some setups this week, but I just want to stick to the best quality setups with like 2-3 confluences on the daily time frame and no less really. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video guys. Just the 1 trade, the 1 TP this week. Let's just have a look at the date. So this ends on the 20th of April. It's only the 1st today, so we've still got like 3 decent weeks. And obviously they've got a new rule now on FTMO. So if you hit the 5%, which is 5 grand, they'll extend it by like 2 weeks your time. So I pretty much got like another decent 5 weeks really if I can get up to 5k, which will only be like one trade. But yeah, let's see what happens. Like I say, I'm not bothered about this FTMO challenge. But yeah, that's something you got to do, guys. Detach yourself from the outcome. You see too many people like so invested in their challenge, like trying to force it to happen. And when you try and force something to happen, when you put something on a pedestal, you create something called excess potential, and then balance forces will come into your life and create like a negative event to happen into your life, and to create that balance of energy again. So yeah, that's why you can't really get attached to this stuff. It's the same with trading as well. Like when you have a loss and you like dwell on the loss, it literally affects like the next like few trades that you're going to take. But yeah, that pretty much goes with anything in life. If you put too much importance on something, balance forces will come in and create that balance of energy again. So yeah, it's just something good to know. But yeah, guys, that wraps up this video. Let's see what happens over the coming weeks, whether we pass this challenge or not. Let's see what happens. So I'm pretty much using these videos as like a journal for myself. It's pretty cool to go through the video from like a few months ago to see what sort of trades I'm taking. Even today, from like a few months ago, a few things have changed, as you can see if you go back through my videos. So just one of the things that I'm doing now, so when my trade goes like 25-30 pips in profit, I'll put stop loss to break even. And a few months ago I was just went into TP4 at like 50 pips. So yeah, it's like decent to document it all on video and just see what's changing over the months. But yeah, that's enough of me rambling, guys. Appreciate you watching. Cheers.